everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to Mario's Kingdom. Thanks for following along today. I hope everybody had a great day, and I hope you are ready. Oh, I forgot it again. And I hope you are ready to make some Astarion face cream with me. Um, I want to call it, as of right now, I want to call it the Pale Elf's Power of the Sun Cream. So one of his favorite quotes involves the concentrated power of the sun. So I'm assuming that if I wanted to make a face cream that was like anti-aging, kind of like Astarion being, undead and forever youthful. Um, so yeah, something like that. So we're going to make a face cream. Like little towels like to fall. But before we get started, we like to start with our Carlac candle. It's sad. It's almost half gone. Alright. So we'll get that going. And then, since Carlac's going, we gotta have our doobie. Stay hydrated, everybody. Stay hydrated. Oh, watermelon. There's a certain kind of excitement I get when I get the watermelon. La 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 dee, la 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 da, lo 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 lo, la 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 la. Okay, I mean, dove, dove. Dove, 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 doobie, doobie. Yum. 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 Alright. I got gloves today. So happy. And I already have the burner on. And we're just gonna get started. We are also I'm a little skeptical about this. But we're gonna try the sea moss in the cream. I read up it helps with inflammatory issues, uneven skin tone. It just said it had a lot of health a lot of skin benefits. It's good for your mind. It's good for your body, inside and out. Irish sea moss, good all around. So, let's see what it does to our body. Also, I don't know why I want to infuse everything together, but so when you do a face skincare treatment, there's multiple layers, there's multiple steps, but you're kind of just like layering it all on each other. So really, what's the difference if everything is in one? And maybe I'm thinking of it wrong, so I don't know. So we're gonna also blend up some oats until it's powder, and that'll be added in there. And instead of cornstarch, I found arrowroot. I am shocked. I found this at the local grocery store, but there it was. Right. I'm just going down the bacon aisle like let me grab that. So I did. Alright. So first steps first, we are going to do the beeswax, and we're not going to do a huge amount. Um, since we are only adding 2 different butters. We are only adding the kokum butter, cowcum butter, yes, kokum butter.
Kokum butter, everybody.
This is really good for the face, so it helps unclearing the pores. Yes, unclearing the pores. I made sure I got white this time, and I did have white last time, but I want to be able to make my own colors as true as possible, because last time when we made green, it didn't really make green, it made like a lime green, so we're gonna stick as white for a base as possible. So here's our kokum butter, and I love the feeling of it. It smells pretty good too. I think it's going to be a staple in almost anything I want to create. Yeah. Okay. And then also, we got some mango butter. Mango butter is great for the face and great for the hair. It's great for the skin. Alright, so let's get that beeswax melted. I already have the burner on, so I only have it on low. So it's not like going to combust or anything. We're going to do a 1/2 cup of beeswax. Get that melted. Also, if you get the chance, follow my YouTube channel. I post some edits from TikTok on there. You have to look up Mario's Kingdom 94 because Mario's Kingdom is already taken. So, and that's not me. This is me, haha. While the beeswax melts, we're gonna measure out the butters. And I've also been watching a lot of different videos that have the timings of when you should add different things and when you should allow different things to cool. And I'm coming up with my own kind of step-by-step. There's so many people that, like, you still get such a nice texture pretty much almost no matter what you do with adding the powders at a certain step. But I'm going to try something a little bit different and see if it works, because I don't want to see powder, or like the last one I did see I had little of that, and then the turmeric. Let's see if you can see that. I mean, like, it just means that it didn't overall mix into it. But that's okay. That is a-okay. Alright, let's measure out these butters. So when we made Minthara's face cream, girl, where are you? Allison. Minthara. Alright, yeah, we used 1/2 cup of beeswax when we did Minthara, and we did a cup of butter. I want to do a 1.5 cups because I also want to use the remainder and make maybe a sugar exfoliant scrub. So a whipped one. So some of it is going to be a face cream, and then some of it is going to be an exfoliant. So I think that's kind of cool. And I think last time when I made it, I had about 5 little things. So yeah, we'll do a cup and a half. So we'll do 3/4 cup of each. Get that mango butter out. Alright, so what was I using this for? The beeswax. So I'll just use this for the butters. And I'm not going to put in the butter until the beeswax is almost completely melted. So I have a separate little container to put the measured out butter. Alright, so there's half a cup. And then I'll fill it up about halfway. I would say that would be okay. Mango butter. You smell so sweet. Mango butter. There are so many different kinds of butters. There is one that starts with the I or L. I forgot how it was pronounced, but that one looked pretty interesting. There are so many different ones that are good for your skin, and I just want to try them all, guys. I just want to try all the butters. There we go. Alright, get in there. Alright, before the beeswax melts, like, come on. How are you thicker going back in than you were coming out? Wow! Okay, mango butter. Product of India. Huh. Apparently India has a lot of good fruit for their butter, or their fruit is really well conditioned in those weathers, so they make really nice butters. Oh, they have a zip. And I bet they also give you a baggie for your open one, because Ancient Health Remedies always gives me a little baggie for the open one. Let's hope they didn't make a liar out of me. I only need one. Alright, Grody. Alright, so genius idea, however, not very well accessible. Alright guys, you gotta give me a little bit more space in the packaging, come on. you ever watch those TikToks where the balloon's about to pop and it doesn't pop and it doesn't pop and it doesn't pop? This is not those videos. Wow. Damn, that was a workout. Jeez. Oh, they stayed true to the baggies. Another card for my collection. Alright, and we're gonna put this one back because we did not use the second one. Dang. That was a little intense for a minute. Jeez. Alright. This beeswax is gonna be all melted. It's melting nicely though. Alright, let's see here. Is there an easy way to open this? Oh my god! Guys, make an easier way to open these bags. Oh my gosh. Alright. Wow. Besides being frustrating to open, guys, it's an amazing product. Still buy it. I like the fact that it doesn't really have a scent. It feels a lot firmer, and I have it sit where the mango butter sits too. So maybe it's just a much harder butter. It's definitely a much harder butter. Alright, and there's half a cup. And then half of that. Yeah, I would say that would be half. Alright, and then let's put you in the baggie. I do not feel like messing around and trying to shove this butter stick in the bag right now, so that's gonna be an after. Also, the beeswax is almost completely melted, which means we need to get moving anyways. Alrighty. I wish I could bring you closer, but I can't really bring you too much closer. Oh. It slid in like butter that time. Of course. Alright, so now we're looking like we're about 95% completely melted. Alright, and now we're going to add our butters because it is pretty much all melted. And the burner is still on low. Ooh, no, don't be splashing everywhere. Nice and gentle. Gentle. Ooh, I'm seeing some steam. And we do not really want to be steamy because I don't want any water vapors getting into it. Oh, this is nice. This is melting really nicely. So what we're going to do is melt the beeswax and the butters down. I'm debating on putting the coconut oil in there right now because the coconut oil can easily be blended. Yeah, we're gonna not add the coconut oil at this step. So we're gonna melt it down. Then we're going to put it in the frozen mixer bowl, and we're going to let it cool. And it'll probably kind of harden a little bit there, but that's fine because while that's going on, we're going to mix the oils together. We're going to mix the powders together, and then we're going to mix the oils and powders together, and then we'll mix it with the butters and the beeswax. So we'll see how that part goes. It's looking pretty good though. I kind of want to add more butter, but I shouldn't add more butter. There will be a lot of oil in here, so it doesn't need to have a lot of butter in there. Turn it back on low. It stopped steaming. It looks like it kind of slowed down melting. So we're going to pick that back up. Oh, that felt amazing. Alright, so since we're not using the butters anymore and we are all done here, let's. Oopsies. I made a oopsies. That doobie doobie doobie. I'm gonna try not to go through 100 pairs of gloves. That never seems to happen though. I either go through 100 paper towels or I go through 100 gloves. Pick your poison. La da da dee, la da da dum. Look at that butter melt. Oh yeah. Maybe next time I'll set the camera on a tripod instead of wearing it. And maybe I can get some better angles because it would stay at the butter melting and you guys would get a better shot of that probably. Boil, boil. Da da dee, da 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 da, da da da, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na. Anyways, all right. So in Minthara's face cream, we added I don't see coconut oil on here. So does that mean I did not add coconut oil? Because there's a really good, oh, not for face. There was a reason why I did not see coconut oil in the recipe. So, much like shea butter, yes, it is okay to put on the face. However, for some skin types, it may clog the pores. And just to be on the safe side, we want to be an all natural, cohesive product. We're also not going to use almond seed oil this time because some people are allergic to almond seeds. Or almonds. Or the nut. That's what I meant to say. It's bubbling. I don't really want it to bubble, but you do need to melt. It looks like pieces of garlic. Oh, okay, it's whistling at me, so it's time to take it off, apparently. Alright, there's only one little tiny piece left, so we can take it off the burner because the water is still hot underneath, so it's still keeping the ceramic hot. We don't need to keep it on the burner for it, the last little piece. Alright, got our frozen mixer bowl. Oh wait, you know what? You might actually be able to see this part. so all of the butters. Ooh, that is mother trucking hot. Holy crapsicle. Wow, that was hot. Alright, so the frozen bug is not going to be frozen no more. Ooh, man. He's on. Ooh, I feel like it's dropping. There we go. Hot. Oh. There we go. Alright. And let that bowl cool. Nah. And also, isn't that cool? It is just like cooling. Look at that. Oh. Alright, well that's not going to work anymore, so we're going to have to use the next tool because it's a little firmer. Well, a lot firmer actually. Mm-hmm. Scrape, 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 Sonora, scrape it all the time. Work, 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 Sonora, work it all the time. Alright, so these butters are going to sit together for a minute. I don't think I want to freeze it. Okay. Well, so this can, I guess it can just stay right there for right now. Actually, we're gonna need that space, so we'll put it right there. And back in this bowl, we are going to add the oils. Powders or oils first? Powders first. Okay. So, don't forget your sifter. And we are going to do a spoonful of the Irish sea moss. Oof. Has a little smell to it. Okay. Do. Perfect. And we're actually going to blend up the oats I didn't just spill all over the place. I am a klutz. Yep. Yep. Klutz from Klutz Klutz. Well, let's go, klutz. I lost so many oats. I probably wouldn't have even gone through that much. Alright, so let's put a spoon. Let's put 2 spoons. We put 2 of those spoons in here. You should see the mess I made. I'm happy it was over the sink. Wow. That was crazy. Okay. Alright, we got a nice fine powder. And we're still going to sift it. Alright. That's looking good. Alright. And let's add some zinc. We'll do a spoonful of that. And then the arrowroot. This is supposed to help it with its greasy texture. The cornstarch is what we are replacing this time. And I'm going to add 2 spoonfuls of this. I'm almost tempted just to add a 3rd just to be on the safe side. Ooh, not that much though. Alright, so we did 3 spoonfuls of the arrowroot. We also have tapioca flour, which we will try another time, because that is also very good to put onto your face. Alright, and then we are going to add some cayenne pepper to give a little spice, just like Astarion, because you know, he is spicy. Not a lot though, just a little bit. That little bite. Our turmeric. Don't want to add too much. Alright, so that should include all of our powders. Yeah, that includes all of our powders. Alright, we have a nice mixture of sea moss, zinc, oatmeal. Oh, we forgot the soy lecithin. Don't forget your bonding agent. Alright. Now all the powder is in the bowl. Now we're going to add all of our oils. And we're going to just not add it into that. Oh, but we do need to stir the butters a little bit. It's looking nice and pasty. So I did see someone add their oils in after their butters were frozen and in the mixer blending, and pretty much a whipped texture already is when they added their oils, which I can understand because when you're mixing the butter, it definitely heats back up. But I want to give it time to freeze together as well. Okay. Alright, so that includes all the powders. I need to move it out of my way. Take it away, take it away, take it away now. Alright, at least that, because I needed a little bit more space. Alrighty, so our oils. Fourth of a cup. Oop. It's not much of a show from that angle, is it? We're going to do about a fourth a cup of the apricot oil without trying to spill it all over the place. Ah! Already? Alright, so there's a fourth a cup of apricot oil. Now we're going after grapeseed oil. Pure glycerin. Okay. And then I'm going to do half a cup, half of a, so I'm going to do an eighth of a cup of my hemp seed oil. If I can open it. There we go. But this is going to kind of make it green. Okay, never mind. No hemp seed oil. We have turmeric in there, so we're okay. But we are still going to add... Oh my god, my nose itched. Avocado oil. We are going to add, you know what, a fourth a cup of that as well. Okay. Oils, oils, who's got the oils? That takes care of that. And let's give our butters a good stir because they are hardening nicely together with the beeswax. Okay. Oh, that looks like beautiful. Oop, did I get any on? Alright. So, some of our soothing gel, which includes grapeseed, eucalyptus, lemon, grapefruit oils. So this is going to help firm tone and soothe skin as a formula anyways. I'm going to put in 10 pumps of that. And at this stage, we're also going to add the rest of our oils. So I found some black Jamaican castor oil. We're going to put in about 1/8 a cup of that, or even less than that. Alright, a little less than half of this. Ooh, there we go. It has a nice transparent black color to it, and kind of thick too. Alright, and then rose hip seed oil. We're going to do a whole vial or a whole squirter of that. I don't, dropper. So that was 2 of those, since you can really only get half of one, really. And then we have our organic jojoba oil. About as much as the castor oil we just put in. Black seed oil, which helps activate the turmeric. We already have black Jamaican castor oil, so but we'll add a little bit more castor oil, just like about that much. Raspberry seed oil is really good for the face and a UV protectant, so we're going to add half a cap of that. Alrighty, so that's all of those, and I just got this one. This I'm very excited about. And look at that, there I go, taking off my gloves again. I forgot to open this. Alright, thank you for your purchase, Skin Perfection. So this stuff... So apparently this helps last... This helps... This stuff helps make your product last about 18 months. So instead of just the 3 months that we're normally going to be used to with those other products, this will help offset some of the bacteria that could grow. There we go. Lucidol SF Complete. Antimicrobial. Okay, so let's see what this says. Anti-aging peptides, botanicals, airless bottles, bases, and preservatives. Serum boosters. Add 18 drops. Oh wait, no, that's something else. How to add a serum booster. Stronger than lucidol liquid. Salicylate free, whatever. Moisturizes skin, conditioning, acidifies environment, naturally derived, reach compliant lactobacillus ferment. Yeah. Add 4% concentrated to your recipe at the end of formulation or during the cooling process. Use the serum booster chart. Okay. Hmm. So the directions don't say how long, but I remember when I was on Amazon, it said up to 18 months. So cool. All right, so we are going to add that now. And we're just going to add a dropper of that because there's plenty of other hardeners in here. And we don't need to be over hardened. All right. I figured if we mix the oil and the powders a good amount before it's mixed into the butters, maybe I can get most of it to dissolve. Almost dropped that too. It's getting thick. It's almost a shame that this isn't a clearer base because I feel like this is going to change the color of everything. Alright. Well, we might as well add the other oils we were going to add. Let's add some tea tree oil. Moroccan argan oil. Some vitamin E oil.
Oops.
Some sodium lactate. Just a dropper full of that. It feels very pasty at the bottom. Oh, I know it's gonna be clumpy. Yep. The sea moss made a big color difference also. Alright, and then butter. Kind of looks like frosting in a way. Alright, so let's mix in our oils. That sounded glumpy. Yeah, it's no longer white. Oh, man. That's okay. let's stick this in the freezer for now. Positive note, I'm not seeing like specks of stuff, but also it could be settling at the bottom and I may not see it. Alright, let's stick you in the freezer. So, well, now it is just you, me, and the camera. How are we all doing today? I can't believe I really spilled all those oats. Positive side, I didn't need like 100 spoons. There we go. Oh, that's right. I'm going to bring the blender over here. So really, I do need this and this. I don't need this as much. I can put these away. This I gotta be careful putting away. La da da dee, la da da dum, la da da dee, la da da dum, da 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 dee, da 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 dum. Oh wow. We did a half a cup of beeswax, 3/4 a cup of coconut butter, and 3/4 cup of mango butter. No coconut oil. A spoon of lecithin. A spoon of zinc. Sprinkled cayenne pepper. Was there 1 or 2 spoons of sea moss? I think 1 spoon. Oats, there was like 3. And turmeric, I sprinkled some on there. Put away these. Oops. Ooh, I want some Swedish fish. Ooh, looks like my house was crooked. Give me my gloves. Wop, wop. Wop, wop, wop. Wah, 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 wah. I went to grab Mario and his legs fell off. Mario. Isn't he cute, Mario?
La 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 la. La la la.
Anyways. Let's see how frozen that is. Oh, let's not do that. It will probably spill. Perfect. Oh, come on. There we go. Alrighty. Now that we're done being loud, we're gonna get louder. Let's actually scrape these sides first. Oop, not with that. Alrighty. Let's see how light we can get this. And then we'll use the spatula. Oop, there's a lot right here. Alrighty. I say alrighty like 10 times before I actually do anything. Alright. Oh, that looks so nice. It looks kind of pasty. Alright. Let's keep going. think we're gonna stick it back in the freezer. Maybe. Let me whip it up a little bit longer. Alright. Let's give it another little whip. Yeah. Oh. Why don't you just do that? There we go. Okay. Looks nice. It's falling on top of itself. But we are gonna add some of our essential oils and throw it into the freezer for a little bit longer. Some rosemary. Just gonna have to believe me, I guess. Alright, 10 drops of that. We're gonna do 10 drops of lemon. A couple drops of frankincense. And then our cobia. Coba. hear that? I love that sound. Alright, let's throw that in the freezer for a couple minutes. Alright, we'll get it back out of the freezer because it doesn't need to be too cold, it just needs to be cool. And butters and oils pretty much freeze fast anyways. See. Alright, we have a nice pasty skin tone color. Kind of like what Astarion would look like. He would probably be a lot more pale though. This is a little bit more um, beige than gray. But still, nice coloring. I don't mind it too much. Alright, but now let's add some color and see what happens to it. I was planning on using iridescent gold, red, and golden purple. So let's put some golden dust in there. Little bits of that. And this iridescent red. Oop. Some of that. There we go. And then some of this purple. There we go. Give a little mix because some of the dye is hiding, or I should call it the mica powder. It did kind of make it more white though, oddly enough. it still feels pretty greasy, so I'm going to add another 2 spoons of this arrowroot powder. Let's give it a little bit more of a mix. Actually, let's cool it down a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna let that cool off for a couple minutes. so now we're going to put some of that in a cup to pipe out. And then the rest of it, we are going to add sugar to it and make a sugar scrub. But I'm going to let this keep mixing so that way the other stuff doesn't sit. Alright, so now that's been beaten to a pulp. we are going to add a cup of sugar and see how much that helps to our exfoliant. So sugar is a natural exfoliant. It's really good for the skin. They say it's better than the salt and better than baking soda. Oh, it's gritty for sure. I think I'm gonna use this in the shower right now. That feels good. Alright, so that is enough with the mixer. Lost a little bit. I'm gonna need one more. Alright. And there's our exfoliating scrub. Just had to add some sugar. Alright, well apparently I filled them just a little bit less. Which I will do in a little bit. Got 4 of those and 4 of those. Awesome. Alright, I have some stickers to put on. Oh, I didn't want that one. I messed up on the end of it. There we go. Mario's Kingdom, streaming life. Whatever you want. I will figure out a way for me to make a video about it. Stubborn little sticker, aren't you? Aha. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I know that it was a while, but we made some Astarion face. Oh, wait. Face cream and a body scrub. So I'm going to try this tonight, and I'm going to try this tonight and see how it makes me feel. And if anybody cares, I'll let you know how it feels. If you don't, then I don't care. I'm still going to let you know. So thanks for watching Mario's Kingdom tonight. Follow me here on Twitch. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on TikTok. I appreciate the follows. Please follow. Thanks. Thanks for everyone who does. Have a great night.